When Equivalence began, it was basically just Corey and I. We spent countless hours in my basement recording riff ideas and coming up with song ideas. It wasn't until about a year later that we recruited Matt Sims and Andrew Ward to hop on board, and then we became a full band, really. And in that first year, we basically wrote probably about 9 or 10 songs, which eventually became our demo, Moonlit Haven. And it's kind of funny because some of the songs like Corey would bring to the table, some of the songs I would bring to the table, some of them are literally half and half, where like he would write the first bit and I'd sort of write the bridge and outro, and vice versa.
Now Corey's the star.
3-5-4-4, I hear someone is trying to drum. And just tilt the reed portion so it goes between your legs, locks in on this one, and you just rip with your legs.
Is he telling you how to play guitar?
Really?
You want to go off
the
the
most
boat?
Canadian thing you can say is hard.
Tight.
Good eye butthole. The beginning of it was a little loose butthole, but near the end we brought it right back down to this. It was great.
All the extra EQ footage is going to be ridiculous.
Good.
Fucking kill you!
You're the bane of my existence. Do you know how much patience it takes to see your fucking face?
Wow.
And even straight from the beginning, Corey and I always, we share lead duties, we share vocals, and I like to think that's sort of where the name kind of developed from, aside from the subtle Insomnium reference, of course. And between the four of us, I mean, we all listen to a wide variety of bands, but a common ground we seem to have is just, you know, the classic melodic death metal sound, you know, like In Flames, Dark Tranquillity, Insomnium, Bellacore, all those sort of bands. So that's where we sort of pull a lot of our influence, and that's where you'll hear a lot of that sort of stuff in our music. Of course, in 2013 we put out an EP kind of to support the demo, entitled Dead Man's Path. And Dead Man's Path was basically our first attempt at, you know, a sort of longer sort of structure. It's about 10 minutes long, and on that EP there's also Our Sun's Last Light, which is actually our only song that's in D standard tuning. All of our songs are in double drop C. Corey wrote basically everything in that, and I sort of just threw down the lyrics, and we each have a solo kind of back and forth thing going on, which is pretty cool. And then there's also an Insomnium cover of Song of the Blackest Bird, which we just threw on there.
Ready? Ready? Good? I forgot what song we were playing. Whose beer is that?
That's mine, but it's empty.
Is that it?
Yeah, okay. He is his own person.
I just let you know.
I my own ass. Dude?
I can wipe my own ass.
that thought like so many times. I was like, I should do a cover of Metallica and like, you know, do a Saint Anger Up song and make it sound good.
Go out for smoke, 10 minutes, come back, rip for an hour. Da. 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 And then we shall battle against time. The look on your face and these.
Yeah, delay.
We're now gonna have our own edition of coming or drumming.
It wants you to confirm.
I said doorbell.
So after our demo in 2012 and putting out Dead Man's Path in 2013, we plan on hitting it pretty hard this year in 2015, despite Corey moving up to none of it for quite a while. We have quite a few ideas that have been on the back burner for a while, so we're basically planning on putting out an EP towards the second half of 2015, as well as a bunch of sort of drum videos, guitar tutorials, and we're planning on getting a new shipment of merch in towards the second half of the year, so keep your eyes open on Facebook for that.
Is my bass drum good?
He has such the southern voice.
Yeah.
The southern metal.
Pick up truck, whiskey in the bottle, gonna hit my bitch.
So if you haven't already, check out our demo Moonlit Haven and our EP Dead Man's Path. And stay tuned this year, because like I said, we're going to be putting out a new EP, as well quite a bit of new merch that we're going to be ordering in. So if you follow us on Facebook, YouTube, whatever, you know, just sort of stay tuned, and we'll keep updating as stuff is happening. Stay metal.